All right, what's going on, people? This is your boy Thano, and we are on the second half of this video. What we're about to do is we're about to make our way over to the CEO warehouse. But before we do that, I'm going to show you on the map. We'll start out with CEO. Since everything in my motorcycle club has all been relocated, so we'll just use CEO. What I'm going to show you now is what came in my starter pack, where everything is located. You want to pay attention to route of travel. So you see where I'm sitting at on this road right here. This is my main road of travel. This is the road that I used vigorously, right? So let me show you this real quick. So we're going to hop in here, go on the map. So I'm located here. You see how close I am to Los Santos. Everything that came in my starter pack is in green, right? So first things first, we'll start out with the nightclub. This is the nightclub. Note the route of travel to the nightclub. CEO crate warehouse. Note, all right, route of travel. CEO office. All came in the starter pack. We go up this way. This is where my bunker is located now. Note the route of travel, but it used to be located here. That's what we was just at in the beginning of the video, but note the route of travel. So look at the distance with the relocation. I relocated here versus being all the way up here, right? Now, where my motorcycle club used to be located before I relocated it, where it used to be located in the starter pack, it sits about right here. Route of travel, right? And right next to it is the business that you work out of your motorcycle club. You got one business out of your starter pack. Again, note the route of travel. So this is everything that came in my starter pack. And I used to basically work this circle. So basically how I started out was all the way up here at the bunker. I'd work the bunker. I'd come down, finish the sales, come into Los Santos, work the nightclub. I'd work the nightclub, finish the nightclub, move on up to the CEO crate warehouse. Finish that up, then I'd go up here to my motorcycle club, which was right here. And basically everything that I used, even though I was working in a circle, everything that got worked from this road right here. You want to keep that in mind. I'm going to show you this real quick. We're going to jump into this app and show you some of the mistakes that a lot of people are making. Right. So when people are making their purchases, they're purchasing their bunkers. Let's look at this one. I think this is the most expensive one, 2.3. What do you think the route of travel would be for this? Right? You got to go into Los Santos. So you're probably going to take this road, which is, if we get in close enough, you can see it's 4 different roads. You see the distance from here over to the road. All right? So it's probably going to be some hills, some mountains. You got to make it over here without falling off in here. You got people chasing you. You're right next to a police. So anything you do, police going to be right on you. You can fall off in here, but the craziest part about it is when you come into Los Santos, you coming into the busiest side of town. Why? Because the casino is sitting right here, right? And then you got apartments and all kind of stuff going on over here. You got an ammunition shop. It's just a very busy side of town to operate out of. So, quite frankly, I don't think that it's the best side of town. Now, the bunker that I relocated to, that we just saw on the map, cost about, I don't need to go back into it. The bunker that I relocated to, if you, I'm sure you saw that part of the video already, 1.6 million in comparison to 2.3. And look at where it's located. Look at the route of travel coming back into Los Santos. Listen, my first 2 sales out of that bunker, $500,000 for the first sale, 6 minutes. Second sell, $500,000, another 6 minutes. That's 12 minutes, $1 million in 12 minutes. So imagine how much you can make if you're grinding hardcore the entire time. If you just made $1 million out of 2 places, you're making $5 million a day, easy. This is some of these programming, some of these guys that you see with some of these veteran YouTubers, guys on Twitch and all of that. That's the reason why they're making so much money, guys, because they got the nightclub working, they got the bunker working, and between the two of them, you can actually make more than $500,000. You can make $1 million out of each one of those. You understand what I'm saying? You can sell $1 million out of each one of those. So it's that's something you want to keep in mind, man. You know, you can make a lot of money just out of those two businesses. Now, I don't work that way. I don't play that way. Like I've already mentioned, a lot of times I am AFK. But basically what I did, in just finishing up this video, everything that I just showed you, all those businesses were located, you know, saw how they were spread out and I worked in a circle. Well, what I ended up doing was relocating all my businesses within Los Santos. And I don't necessarily have to show you where all of those businesses are located, but what I will do real quick, CEO, there is a, okay, hold on. Let's do this. I'll show you this just so you know I'm telling you the truth. We'll go here. Let's say I wanted to buy a property. Excuse me. We'll go low to high. All right, this property is free from me, right? So if I was going to buy this, you see where it's located, right? Let's say I wanted to buy this. We're going to set directions to it. Oh, no. Yeah. Set directions to it. Get directions. All right, so we're going to drive over there to this location real quick before we end this video. And I'm just going to show you something that I thought was interesting, where Rockstar is basically giving you the blueprint. You can check. I got some new cars in here. I need to do a car show video, and we'll check all these cars out in another video. But I'm going to go up here and get in my truck. So we're going to drive, and we're going to just drive over here. All right, let's jump in this bad boy. Another thing you want to be mindful of is the more businesses you have, the more bills you pay. I probably paid about $100,000 in bills since I've been recording this video. I think. I may be off with that number, but yeah, I've paid quite a bit. So we're driving over here to this directions where we, you know, this apartment. And you're going to notice something funny when we get over here. This is another Rockstar cheat code. They're basically telling you over and over again in so many different ways, location, location, location is everything. Location is everything. And sometimes what you think is the location is, because it's more expensive, you think that's the right location, but that is not necessarily the case. Now, this is the only apartment that came in the starter pack, right? But I no longer have this apartment. All my apartments are like, you know, higher end. I have a lot of stilt apartments and all that. But this is the apartment that comes free in the starter pack, all right? Let's just confirm that. If I click on this, it's free because of my starter pack. Well, when we turn around and look right across the street, what do we see? This is a CEO Crate Warehouse, the only one in Los Santos that is 111 slots. It's probably empty right now, though. Let's just run in here and see. It's probably empty. Right? Oh, it's got a few things in here. I'll be selling that in a minute here. But yeah. What am I trying to get to with this? It's not a coincidence, guys, that when we look at the other side of the map, my CEO office, where is my CEO office? My CEO office, right across the street from my CEO office, this apartment right here, that we can drive back over there right before we end this video. We can drive back over there. Right next to the CEO office is the cheapest apartment that you can purchase in game that has a heist room, right? So you're going to want to do heist. It's going to cost you about $200,000 for that apartment that sits right next to the CEO office that you get in the starter pack. You know, so when you get your starter pack and you're ready to advance to get yourself an apartment, you only need $200,000 and you're ready to start doing heist. You make a lot of money from doing heist, right? So that's something you want to keep in mind. Again, Rockstar is showing you, location is everything and not price. Location and not price. Sometimes you think that it's priced high because of the location, and sometimes it's not. It's just priced high just to toy with you. You know what I'm being honest with you. This is it. This is the apartment right here, right? And we can roll up here real quick and just see how much they cost if you haven't seen this before. I'll just show you real quick how much it costs. I'm not going to be buying it because I have so many different properties already. But you can see, $200,000 gets you a heist room. I could buy it, and I would have to trade in one of these other properties. The reason that my prices are so low, Eclipse Tower, this one, the reason why these prices are so low for the trade-in for me is because I bought all of those apartments when they were on sale. I got all those properties like close to like 60 to 70% off. So, you know, I got all the nice spots. So anyway, but this is going to conclude this video. I just, you know, hopefully this was informative to you guys. You got enough information to be successful in the game. And again, most of my videos will not involve commentary, but you can hear more of my beautiful voice if you purchase my EP or stream it on whatever, you know, platform you're on. It's everywhere. It's been doing pretty good. So you guys check it out. It's a self-titled EP. This first one is just called Thano, Thanio, just like my name on GTA. So it's been doing pretty good. I'm working on a second EP, and I'm going to be releasing that pretty soon. But the next 2 songs are going to be singles. You know, 2 singles. I'm going to go ahead and let those out. Just because, you know, the new music that I'm working on is kind of going in a different direction. So I want to let those 2 breathe on their own instead of, you know, throwing them in the EP that's got a totally different sort of feel going on. So, but you guys want to check that stuff out, man. If you go on my Instagram, you can, you know, check out some of the music that I am releasing, and check out release dates and stuff like that. So it's a lot of moving on there on Instagram, so you can check it out there. So that's going to conclude this video, man. This is an informative video again. Hopefully this was helpful to you guys. Hopefully you will be able to be successful in the game. If you see me online, holler at me, send me a message. I might be again somewhere inside doing this. Most likely I'm AFK. If you catch me actually in game playing, shoot me a message. Sometimes I like to do my missions solo dolo. But if you're a fan, if you like my music, I tell you what, shout out a song that you like, tell me some lyrics from the song, and we'll do some missions together or something like that. I'll take time out of whatever it is that I'm doing to go ahead and accommodate you, and we can game together. That'd be pretty dope. So I love the people that support my music, because you guys, you know, I mean, it wouldn't be possible without you guys. So I really do appreciate you guys. There's a lot of guys in Africa. So that's it. That's going to conclude this video. Thanks for watching. Hopefully it's helpful. And I am out of here. All right? Peace. Thanks for watching. This is your boy Thano. You watching Thano at Ready, Set, Game On. Just some casual gaming. All right, we out of here. Peace.